This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Well, a rapper named JayWay Sosa, I think he was stripped down. There was this altercation that somebody was filming. Rapper JayWay Sosa extorted on live. Okay, he was on live. I guess somebody took his phone and someone said, any guy, every play with the H2K stuff gonna pass away now. Let's start war. I don't know what's going. You know, these guys are warring over nothing. Nothing. War? What are you talking about? You live in America. You two guys are both Americans. What are you warring over? Like they're warring over what? Hellcats? I don't know what's going on over here. Dodge announces its last call for V8 powered Challenger and Charger muscle cars. Dodge is discontinuing the internal combustion engine models. Why? You know, I think they're just trying to get their sales up. Dodge without these cars is garbage. I don't particularly love the cars because they make a lot, like, you always get, like, people that don't know how to drive getting these cars. There's guys that know how to drive and they get the car and it's a muscle car, right? Then you get these guys that just get the car and they're spinning out and crashing into everything. But I don't know why they're doing this. Like, this is your best-selling vehicles. Like, it's really stupid. Then we got Kevin Gates kind of responds to Orlando Brown, talking about him sleeping with his cousin and everything, and says, like, come over here, little boy, and let me, I don't know, I can't say what he said. He said, like, come over, let me bend over. I don't know. He said something crazy about Orlando Brown. You know that was going to happen. Orlando Brown's out of his mind. He's out of his mind, bro. Let's just be honest. So it looks like LeBron James extends his contract to 2 more years with the Lakers, and he will be paid almost $100 million for that extension. Pretty crazy. Then we got, okay, so there's more info on this Timbaland and Swizz Beatz Triller thing where they're taking Triller to court for $28 million, right? A lot of people think it's because they weren't paid for Verzuz. Now, everyone should really pay attention to this, especially the people that partook in Verzuz and made it something, right? Swizz and Tim have personally been paid. This is what Triller responded to the suit. Swizz and Tim have personally been paid by Triller over $50 million in cash and stock to date. They stand to benefit even more over time. In addition, they have annual obligations, which, if met and no breach of contract occurred, entitles them to additional payments. Think about it. All these people that partook and made Trill or something, these guys have been paid $50 million, right? What about the other people that made it something in the beginning when it was nothing? Neo, Dream, all these people, you know? I'm talking about when nobody was getting paid to do it. Obviously, you know, JayTNKS and everybody else got paid when they were doing it at the Garden. But I don't know. So they continue only one payment, $10 million in question. We do not believe they have met the thresholds for that payment yet, which include but are not limited to delivery of a set number of Verzuz events for 2022. We have been trying to resolve this amicably, and this does not affect Verzuz operations of Triller's ownership of Verzuz. If this does proceed in court, we look forward to a judgment that weighs all the facts. So basically, Timbaland and Swizz Beatz aren't producing. People probably want more to do Verzuz now. People aren't really tuned into it anymore. And it's like, they should pay out. Okay? They should share. Swizz Beatz and Timbaland are just being greedy. Let's just say that. All right? Then we got R. Kelly. His trial started. It starts off with a bang, talking about him with underage. Underage. It's disgusting. This guy's nasty. Then lastly, we got Jonah Hill. Gets together with the cast of Superbad, and he talks about how much he hated his co-star Christopher Mintz. In the beginning, he said, "I don't like that guy. He messes with my rhythm." Christopher Mintz says, "Well, I didn't think I was going to get the role. I had everybody sign my script in the beginning." And even Jude Apatow was like, I wasn't going to... I wanted to hire Mintz after he told me he didn't like him because that would add to the tension on set. And that's how we want him to be bothering you. We want that reaction out of you. You just made it perfect. This film grossed over $170 million and had a $20 million budget. And hey, it was a classic. It's a classic. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I hope you guys had a great day today. Make sure you be consistent. Make sure you take care of yourself. Sleep well. Eat well. Eat healthy. Work out. Read a little bit. Make sure you're doing everything to take care of yourself daily, consistently. Because without consistency on anything, nothing's going to change. And you got to make sure that if you want to change your situation, you always do have to be consistent. That means going out and get a job. That means being productive. You got to do something productive every day. Anyways, guys, peace.